Hi, everybody. Let's get started. Uh, yeah, I actually had to get out today and get Six some of her favorite treats. Otherwise, she is not happy. Not a happy baby at all. But I also got some milk. Well, hold on. Sorry about that. I said I got milk and I actually forgot if I put it in the fridge or not. Anyways, hello there, everyone. Right now in Plamptoon, it's 3:37 p.m. on Sunday, August 17th, 2025. Tonight's fireworks show starts at 7 p.m. Be sure to check out the stall or submit your fireworks design. Now for additional announcements. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Plantoon welcome to Mitzi. Congrats, Mitzi. I'm sure you'll enjoy island life here. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Alright. Anyways, I actually beat Producing Perfection last night. I forced myself to do it. My phone is ringing. And I hate saying that I forced myself to finish it, but I kind of did. Hi, how's my bestie, silly? What's the latest? I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you, and it's fab again. Aw. But yeah, I finished up with Vert. Check this out, Canape. I was sitting down enjoying a cold root beer when I suddenly thought of you. Weird, huh? Were you drinking a root beer at the same time? I just had to know, so I wrote you this letter. Curiously, Henry. I wonder if in the Japanese version it was a root beer. Alright, I remember the house that we have to move, so we're good on that front. We're gonna go ahead and just get that finished. I might try to play Mario Kart with my brother after this. Weirdly enough, it works. Hello, Sarah. As you can see, I'm busy making preparations for the fireworks show tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Have you heard that we're planning to display custom fireworks during tonight's presentation as well? We're still collecting ideas for tonight's show, so let me know if you come up with anything good. All you need to do is bring me your idea in the form of a custom design. I'll take care of the rest. Alright, I'll bug off. Hey there. I wonder if something fun will happen today. It could any old second now. Anytime now. I'm so excited. But, yeah, it took about almost 6 hours to do everything. The first one, my first run of the game, I got the bad ending. But I also had to get as many of these events and cutscenes as I could since I was playing with the Japanese dub on. And then I, huh. I'm gonna get that. But, yeah, I got that finished, so I'm very happy about that. Let's get two. After that, I stayed up for a bit longer and then went to bed. But yeah, I'm so happy that I finally got that finished. I can focus on other games, Vita games. So I feel like if any animal was going to turn me down for moving the house, it. Wait. Did the dude move? Hold on. No? I haven't introduced myself. Maybe that's why I. Oh, jeez. I can't move the house. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I have to probably introduce myself to this elephant dude and then move his house. I didn't even think about that. Well, I don't think I've ever just not talked to a new animal unless it was like the old Animal Crossing. That's because none of them are very nice. Okay, looks like they're home. You got the look of a local. Name said, I'm new here. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find some canasta players, would you? No? Didn't think so. Hmm. Well, find me if you ever feel like shooting the breeze. I'll be around. Okay. Like I said, with producing perfection, it's not that it's hard unless you try to beat the game without a guide on getting the true ending. But yeah, it just took so long to do. Now hopefully I can actually move this. Okay, there. Alright. Alright. Well, Sid's the last house I gotta worry about, and yeah. After that, I'm just gonna be focusing. Oh, I gotta move the campsite. I wonder if I could do that now. There we go. And, okay. I'll not be surprised if they said I can't move it because of that house I'm moving. But if I can get it out of the way, that'd be nice. Talk infrastructure. Yeah, thought so. Well, let's do that. Now then, welcome to our dedication ceremony honoring Plantoon's brand new bridge. Yay, yay, yay. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you. Thanks to everyone's tireless efforts, Plantoon is developing wonderfully. Yes, yes. I do hope we can continue making great strides to improve the quality of life in this precious community. Clap, clap, clap. Next, a few words from someone who made many valuable contributions towards seeing the bridge built. Naturally, I'm talking about our very own Sarah. Anything to add? We're amazing. Clap, clap, clap. Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you for your heartfelt and encouraging sentiments there, Sarah. Everyone, please get ready to join me in bringing this ceremony to a close. Also, those wishing to take a commemorative photo should get ready to press that button. Well, yes, well then. With hope for our continued growth and to celebrate Plantoon's beautiful bridge. Hooray! Thank you all. This concludes our ceremony. Please do take care on your way home. Alright. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mess with that pathway near the bridge. It's gonna bug me, so I'm gonna get rid of one little length of it and plant some flowers. Hello, hello, welcome to Nook's Cranny. I think 5 should do it. What is that? Dreamy unicorn toy. And Yeah, back when Redbox was a thing, I actually almost convinced my dad that we should invest in one. It's probably a good idea that he ultimately said no, but my thought was there's a dollar store here in my town, so I thought we could buy a Redbox and then have it get restocked and stuff like that. And eventually we would make a profit off of it. And my dad's like, well, that's might be a good idea and stuff, but he decided not to go with it. And at the same time, I kind of don't blame him because I did actually go up to the dollar store and I asked them if they would be interested in something like that, and they told me that the guy in charge of the dollar store would have turned it down because uh, I think he just wanted the profits to go to the dollar store through their own merchandise versus something like that. So, yeah, it didn't happen. Which I wasn't upset about. It just, an idea I had. Like, I almost talked my dad into buying this one house in town and to turn it into like a garden for us so we could, sell the produce and stuff. And he decided that wasn't a good idea either. But he liked the idea of buying a house, so we did do that in another city and rented it. Though I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of renting. My renter was great. You won't believe me, but he actually tried to talk me into raising the prices on him. He was getting veteran assistance or something like that. But I always felt guilty about raising the prices because he was a veteran, and so I didn't do that either. And as soon as he passed away, I sold the house. I didn't want to be a renter anymore because I always felt like, and this is just me, but I feel like you have to lose something to be a good renter. That means like profits first. And I don't think I could have kicked somebody out of their home because I actually know what it's like to be homeless. Because I had to live in my car for a little while once, and it's not a fun experience. Sounds like there might be a delivery going on. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna look outside real quick. I'm sorry about this. Alright, sorry about that. Not a delivery. I was looking for that bridge, but I was looking up instead of down. You know, those shapes in the grass. I remember years ago, I would hear complaints from people about the grass. And there's this one person I remember who hated triangles or something in his grass. So he would keep resetting his game until he got some other shape in the grass. I forgot what it was. But I was always so surprised by what some people were picky about. Well, I got that. Alright. I'm going to take a screenshot here because that is all the residents I need. So I can get, I mean, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. I need 4 more cats. After this, I think. Well, I already said what I was gonna do. Okay. You know, I always wanted an arcade cabinet. Just not like an original arcade cabinet or anything like that. There's these ones that they used to sell at Walmart, and I'd always wanted either a Pac-Man game or one of those Ninja Turtles arcade cabinets. Never got one. Even when I had the money, I just felt like it might be a bit of a waste there. You know, wanting something doesn't mean I need to get it. But yeah, after that one house gets moved, I'm going to maybe I'll put the tents right around this area. I can't really think of many other things that I should put in a camp area other than a tent. Oh, and I forgot to look up those tints. I was gonna do that yesterday, never did. I think my neighbor's having a garage sale. I probably won't go over there. Yeah, I don't know if my neighbors really like me or not. I stick to myself, so I'm not too worried if they don't. But I don't know. I think they have one of those I tolerate you personalities, which I get. I'm not an outgoing person, honestly. I prefer staying indoors to, hanging out. I got an abalone. Why do I want a sandwich now? Sandwich would be nice. Right. I read that wrong. I think we're entering a new season, but I could be wrong about that. Feels like we are. I got this tiny miniature air conditioner. It doesn't take water, this one, but it can cool the room pretty good. It just, the battery doesn't last very long. Hey, man, about that scallop of yours, can I have it? Sure. Whoa, thanks for your generosity, man. Since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. I feel this. Sometimes a delivery guy in a pizza hat is so much better than a knight in a shining armor, man. Consider yourself truthed. Yep, today is a good day. That's true. I had a pizza delivered to my home when I lived in that one house me and Dad bought years ago, and this was around the time when pizza guys were getting pizza people. It wasn't just guys getting attacked, but yeah, they were getting attacked while doing deliveries. So yeah, I left a light on for the guy before he could so he could leave and see if anything was gonna happen. I always thought that was crazy, attacking delivery guys or delivery people like that. My brother used to do what do you call it? DoorDash. Yeah. And he said he got some good money out of it. I mean, what he could get. Well, maybe didn't get good cash out of it. He took as many as he could, and he got paid for it. That's a good way to put it. He could pay his rent and stuff. Dear person I don't know, I found a recipe in an old dinosaur book I didn't know I still had. That dino's gotta be real mad by now. I put the recipe in the bottle so someone else could make it too. Share the recipe with folks. Captain Egbert T. Crafter. Cardboard boxes. Like, you know, what kind of discovery is that? Okay. You know, when I was playing Animal Crossing, I don't know if anybody even saw the videos, but the original Animal Crossing, every day I would play Donkey Kong. Well, if I could play Donkey Kong, I would play that for a little bit just to see if I can get better at the game. And I slowly got a little better, but then eventually I had that one day where everything seemed to be going wrong. So, ended up deleting the game. I mean, ending Animal Crossing there, and someday I'd like to pick it back up, but I'm not like hurting for it. I think what I want to do is get those fossils that I have examined. Alright. I don't think my brother's going to be coming back to Animal Crossing. He might at some point, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Which is okay. I honestly not sure how many videos we would have even made together, and the point of my channel is to do commentary, so okay. So dramatic. I would hate that. Because if you ever got woken up early in the morning and you're like sound asleep, it almost feels like torture to get up. Ugh, nothing. Seriously though, what am I missing down here? Is that supposed to be like the Great Impact Theory? Or, oh, the meteor. Right. Never mind. I, I don't keep up with it. That's why I'm wondering. But I'm wondering if it's been determined what wiped out the dinosaurs. I don't keep up with it, so any paleontologists or anything out there who thinks I just sound real stupid, that's why. Well, I honestly can't see what else I'm missing here. I mean, is the fossils finished, or is that what I'm missing? Like a neck? That could be it. I'm missing like the neck, but I don't know. I wish Blathers told me, like if I had a percentage or something. 98.9% finished. You just need that point zero, point one. I'm gonna check here. Oh, never mind. Nothing. Alright, let's get some coffee. He's watching me drink it. Alright. Come home to the roost. The Roost, located on the second floor of the museum, is quite picky about the coffee they serve. Yes, yes. Do stop in to enjoy a cup and earn some dark roasted miles. Alright. So in about 20 days, I'll earn some more. I have, let's sell these fossils first. You know what? Now that I think about it, let's do something else as well. I was looking at all that money and I was thinking, I think I'm forgetting something. Not my mortgage or whatever. Won't forget about that. There's something else. So let's do calisthenics before I do anything else, because I think that's Mabel back there trying to keep up. Now, even though I'm happy to get that antenna, I'm just a little worried about where I'm going to be putting it. Because if the wire's short and this one thing is kind of close to the wall, I'm not sure how far out I can make it so I can get it to a window that works. I have this one back window that I could use, and I could get out there and cut down anything in front of it, but still. I want to fly. Harv's Island.
다른 미그린이라는 마도라 위아하르 이거 감이거를
Hello, good friend. There we go. Alright, we reached our donation goal. Yeah, I didn't forget. I was just curious. Yeah, I have this game. I can't remember the title, but you play as this daughter who's traveling with her mom, and I can't remember why they're on the trip. It's been so long since I played it. But in the game, you're traveling to do something, and the game is basically about your interactions with your mom. And what I thought was funny about the game, and I was hoping this was true, so they have a conversation at some point about Bigfoot. And like you're traveling in Bigfoot country and stuff like that, and you reach this one place where you have to sneak into a not sneak, but break into this old trailer. And I think you guys own the trailer, so I'm gonna help them out. There. You have to sneak into the. You got to get into the trailer. And when I got out, what I would do is I would walk around the area, looking out at the surrounding nature, and I would look for Bigfoot. And I thought it would be such a fun little Easter egg if you could find Bigfoot out there in the wild. But I don't think I couldn't find it. I felt like that was such a shame, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if going up to these other islands would be a good idea. Like, even if I found another villager that I would want to invite over, I'd have to invite them like 3 times, and who knows if they would come back every day like I'd want them to. But let's try it anyways. I doubt I'll find a cat, but maybe I'll get lucky. I wish you could have bought like a ticket that you could use multiple times. You know, it'd be more expensive, but it'd be better than like wasting all those miles on separate little tickets. Like a pass, that would be cool. I might not even run into any villagers. Yeah, doesn't look like I am. Oh, well. But, yeah, we're almost done anyways, so. And I need to sell more weeds anyways. So, since I do need to get some more weeds to finish this one challenge, I won't call it a waste. You know what I need to do is my I don't see it. I was looking for my watering can. I think I broke it yesterday. There. Yeah, I think black roses can't be mated with each other or bred together, but I can't remember. Can't remember nothing. I probably need to plant more than just this amount of red roses. I'm gonna go ahead and put these okay, good, beach chairs down. Dig up clams, collect Nook Miles. It's really that simple. The real bonus here is that you get to walk along the beach for this one. Clam and collected. Cool. Okay, well, let's sow the weeds that I got. Yeah, I didn't think I'd finish a challenge there, but you never know. Like, I was expecting that one clam would have done anything for me. There we go. We're pretty close. I have no idea what I'm missing there, so. I remember I used to work as a janitor. I don't know if I told this story before, but the manager was holding a barbecue, and when I'm off work, I don't want to go to a manager's barbecue, and I didn't go. So the next day at work, the manager called me in and he said, why didn't you come to the barbecue? I said, well, I just like to spend my day doing, my day off relaxing. I'm gonna wrap things up. And he said, well, it's mandatory for people to show up to the barbecue. I said, okay. So, do I have to come to the mall and sign in? I mean, clock in? Or can I do that at your house? And he looks at me for a second and he's like, you don't have to come to the barbecue. I mean, if it's mandatory, you should get paid for it. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm antisocial. I just felt like, work is work, leisure time is leisure time. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. Please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification if you haven't already. Also, please hit the thumbs up and leave a comment if you liked what you saw. And tell your friends and enemies that I'm not antisocial. It's true. Alright, bye for now.